Epic voyage. Commence. I'm going to take you for a trip around Loch Ness, a round robin. I've come from Elgin this morning. Took me about 40 minutes to get here. And we're going for a lovely little round the loch trip of Loch Ness. Look at those hills. The rolling hills either side. I don't know if you can really see them that side. We're about to see Loch Ness come into view, and what a stunning reveal it will be. If only I had some sort of sound effect music, which I don't, so I'll just go like this. Ta-da! There's Loch Ness. Look at that, beautiful. So here's one of the spaces you can stop. As you can see, it's a lovely view. You can see Urquhart Castle in the background. Well, you wouldn't have been able to see that, but trust me, it's there. But a lot of these places where you can stop are not as well kept as they are on the north side, so you might get overgrown weeds and trees sort of blocking your view. Whereas on the north side, they're generally very well kept because you get a lot more tourists there. See, here's another one. Parking space for like, I don't know, 15 cars or something, but you can't really see much because there's way too many trees in the way. Now, why would you put a parking spot like that right on the edge of Loch Ness and then obscure the loch with trees? Yes, people have made little paths down to the loch so you can get a look, but kind of besides the point. Like, just get rid of the trees. But what about the oxygen that they provide? Well, if there's one thing Scotland is not short of, it is trees. Beautiful. Ah! Fuck! I did not see that pothole, but my God, I felt it. Oh. That is the problem with these roads. You do have to watch out because it's that, this isn't really tarmac, it's that stuff they put down, like really fine gravel, and they just throw it onto the road and hope that it beds in with traffic, you know, if enough traffic goes over it. And what happens is 2/3 of it ends up actually at the side of the road in the gutters, and you end up with ruts in the road. And a lot of Scotland's roads are like this. They're really not the greatest roads. They certainly do not make them with bikers in mind. There's very few roads that have lovely smooth tarmac. Bouncy bits, whee! Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy bits, whee! I feel like I'm going at hyperspeed, doing 50 miles an hour, 55-ish, through this sort of tunnel of trees. This is the bit where you will see why this road is not suitable for motorhomes and towed caravans. Because it's about to get very narrow and very windy, and I mean very windy, super slow windy. But you will see very shortly how super windy and super skinny this road becomes. Which, it's a lovely road to ride, but you won't be going fast on it. Now, unlike the other shitty roads, this one has had a nice smooth bit of tarmac put on it, which is lovely. You will see what I mean about the corners. You can imagine a BMW estate pulling a really long caravan around here, and there's just, you run out of space very, very quickly. Whilst it is wide enough in a lot of places to get 2 cars over, this is not, hence why there are lots of passing places. As you can see, we have diverged from the loch now. The loch is over on our right. Oosh! And we will continue to diverge from it until we get to Fort Augustus. But the reason I have brought you down here is because there is a really lovely viewpoint that I always get really excited by. And I was hoping to put the drone up if it's not too windy. As I was saying about not being short of a few trees, there's some logging going on. Just decimated all of these woods. Have all of these gorgeous roads in Scotland that are wonderful to ride, but the actual surface of them is pretty shit, so you have to sort of temper your excitement with a bit of realism. Say, okay, I'm going to have to adjust my riding style, because look at the ruts in the middle of this road. You know, that's, probably can't hear if I go into it. Can you hear that? This is horrible rumbling. Feels horrible on your tyres. Speaking of tyres, I got some new Michelin Road 5s, front and back on here. It was due a tyre replacement. I've done about maybe 300 or 400 miles on them so far. Oh my god, what a great pair of tyres! What a great set of tyres! Oh, cattle grid. Get ready for the noise. So there's a viewpoint up ahead where I'll be stopping. A lot of people walk up the hill. I'm not going to do that because I've got bad knees. But hopefully I'll be able to put the drone up if there aren't too many people around. Yeah, the tyres are great. There's so much grip. I've not taken them out in the absolute pissing rain yet, but I have taken them out in the wet, and they're very confidence inspiring. It does feel quite windy up here actually, so I'm not going to put the drone up. I thought that might be the case, but look at this view. Yeah, you do get quite a bit of wind up here, even on a very, very calm day, which this is. It just whistles straight down here. But look at this view. What a wonderful, gorgeous view. You don't get that in Peterborough, where I'm from. Yeah, you can really feel the wind whipping through here. It's a shame actually, because there's a lovely little small loch at the bottom of here, which I was hoping to get the drone over as well. But look, it's so beautiful. But I think that the wind might be whipping down the bottom as well. We'll see. We'll see. Doesn't feel quite so windy down here. Trees aren't behaving like they're being affected by it. The water looks relatively calm. let's have a look. Yeah, I'm still learning about how to best use the drone and what shutter speeds to use and all this kind of nonsense. So you'll have to forgive me if the drone footage is not quite as professional as some other people you've watched. Really not far from Fort Augustus now. You can see we drop down this hill. That's the start of Loch Ness just there. Don't know if you can see it. We drop down this hill and then we're in Fort Augustus. So I am going to try and find a nice place to get the drone up and have a look down the loch. Lovely house. God, imagine living there and having that view. So here we are at Fort Augustus, about to take the north side Loch Ness. You can see already there's more traffic coming along this bit. Port Augustus is a very lovely place. It's got this series of locks as part of locks. It's part of the Caledonian Canal. But you can see, or at least I hope you can see, that the road surface is generally in a better condition than the south side of Loch Ness, and also it is a normal carriageway, not one lane only. So you don't have to worry about that. Much more suited to motorhomes and caravans. And you do get, I think anyway, you do get better views of the loch. 400 yards there are roadworks. Where? What roadworks? What roadworks? Look at that though. Shoreland Lodges. These are relatively new, I think. They look very nice as well. That would be a great little holiday stay. Ah, works traffic. So not roadworks, but works traffic. Okay. Maybe they are doing the roads up, because this surface is a bit shit, if I'm honest. I seem to remember that there might be, last time I came around here, there might be some roadworks just around this corner. But again, why make it 40 miles an hour, like, from so far back there? It's absolutely unnecessary. Now it's on national speed limit again, 60 miles an hour again. I mean, what the fudging fudge was that all about? But look at this, nice road surface now, view of the loch, and like I say, there will be several areas where you can stop and get those perfect photo ops. Look at this, oh, it's gorgeous. Gosh, look at all these bikers. So you didn't see so many of those on the south side of Loch Ness, did you? Because it's a bit of a secret. I might even put that on the little title card for the video. Scotland's best kept Loch Ness secret. And then you'll get all the fucking conspiracy theorists about Nessie. She's real, man, she's real. Funny how with all of the tourists that we get these days, thousands of tourists a year, and nobody's ever seen her since whenever the last photo was 1920 something. Which looks suspiciously like somebody's arm. Oh, hello. So beautiful. What a lovely day. Wow, look at all these guys. Loads of them. I realise I am a judgmental and whining old bastard, but that's a niche service that I'm willing to provide. lose your moment. Be aware of what is around you at all times. But I am going to go now. This cute little thing. That's so cool. Look at that now, everyone. Feast your eyes. Have an eyegasm. Can't quite see around you. Ah. Yes, yes. But I can get around you now. Hooray! Toodaloo! I suspect it might have been you who was holding everybody else up. You seem like a gawper, sir. Gawping away. Lovely, lovely day. Must be about the 15th time I've said that. Should make it a drinking game. Hello, bikers. Every time I say, oh, what a lovely day, you have to neck a pint. Oh, what a lovely day. So you can see how many bikes come around the north side of Loch Ness. And you can kind of see why, because it is, you know, it's very pretty. You get all these little towns and places you can stop and have an ice cream and all that kind of stuff. Ooh, hello. Nice. But don't forget the south side of Loch Ness. Oh, that's a terrible road. Well done, mate. You finally saw me. Oh look, the Loch Ness Exhibition Centre. Don't waste your money, that's my advice. I went there with my friends and their small child several years ago. It may have changed, but I doubt it. It was shockingly bad for the money. Just watch a YouTube video. But yeah, please don't forget the south side of Loch Ness. It is a really nice ride on a motorbike. Don't do it in a caravan or a motorhome. It's just silliness. These roads are, well, you can see now that's a gorgeous bit of tarmac. These are designed for motorhomes, coaches, caravans, lots and lots of car traffic. The south side is not designed for that, but you can have good fun on a bike. Oh! Can you see that? That up there is I think, a Royal Air Force. Is it the A300, the Hercules replacement? I can never remember what it's called. The Atlas. Can you see it? They're doing a bit of low flying down the Glen, down the Great Glen, and then down Loch Ness. Why do cars brake when you go to overtake them? It's like people freak out. Oh my god, a motorcycle's overtaking me! Don't brake! What's gonna happen? There's nothing coming the other way for me to crash into. I'm not going to crash into the side of you because I'm an idiot. Car drivers, don't brake when a bike overtakes you. In fact, don't brake when anything overtakes you. What's the point? Just maintain your constant speed. It's idiotic to just brake for no reason. Oh, it's getting a bit of a selfie. Braking as I overtake you. Ding, dig a ding. 24 years have passed since I passed my test. When I was a reckless young buck, a sexy stallion. And now I am a knackered old fart who just likes to cruise around with the occasional spurt of speed to make me feel alive now and again. But you know, I'm a married man now. I have a dog who needs me for food and walkies. My wife doesn't particularly want me to die. Not just yet anyway, give it another couple of years. She might feel differently. Ah, spurt! Spurt! Oh, that smelled nice, they're having a barbecue. Oh, that smelled good. Now I want a dirty burger. Oh, I want a dirty burger so much. I wonder if I should get a McDonald's on the way home. No, Burger King. Oh, dirty Burger King. Oh yes, dirty Burger King in McDonald's. In Inverness. Where's the Burger King in Inverness? I actually can't remember. Let's think. Where is... oh, it's by the cinema stuff. Yeah, let's get a Burger King. Oh, I'm gonna have a Burger King. Oh, I'm so excited. Other brands of delicious burger are available. Do you know what? I just realised I didn't do a lifesaver then. I was so confident that I knew what was behind me, I didn't even look. That is complacency, ladies and gentlemen. That is complacency. I hold my hand up. I was a dick then. It's easy on a day like today when you've been riding for a few hours. When did I set off? I set off, it's 10 to 12 now. I set off about 9 o'clock. I think half 9. No, half 9. 2.5 hours of riding and I am starting to get a little complacent. So maybe it is time for a Burger King.